Here we go. Ready? Oh, who's better than me? Yeah. Well, it's been about 2 weeks since I went to the museum, and I'm finally ready to cut up my wood. I went down to Arian's, and I bought 2 boards that I thought were matched, and they weren't matched. So I had to wait about 2 weeks for another board. And Lou is the man. He sent me up a board. Check this out, Rachel. 20 feet long, 25 inches thick. 25 inches wide, 3 inches thick. I mean, you can't get this wood anywhere. Look how big it is. It's like huge. Look how big this board is, Rachel. If I was in Hawaii, man, look. Let's get the huh? Surfing. Look at the size of this board. And believe it or not, this is a $250,000 piece of furniture. Love it. This is the best. So Steve came down yesterday, and we had been going over the curves for the last couple of weeks, what I wanted it to look like, and ta-da! This is the curve. This is not only the side of the case, but it's the front of the case too. So this is the compound angle that we're going after. Him and I came down yesterday, and we spent a few hours going over the complexity of laying this board out. And it was pretty complicated. I felt way over my head. Those guys are amazing. There's a lot to know. I wasn't really aware of how much there was to know about what happens to a piece of wood when you cut into it, shape-wise. And I was schooled yesterday by Lance and Steve, and I felt like I didn't know anything. I shouldn't even be building this, but here I am Sunday by myself, and I'm going to cut the shit out of this board and get building, you know? So this is the board, and this is what we've determined. The left side of the board is going to come out of this chunk of wood. You can see I have the curve lined out, and I'm going to cut this with a scale saw, and from this area right here, I'm going to get all the drawer fronts out of it. Now these drawer fronts are like this thick, 3 inches thick, and what I have to do, I have to cut them on an angle because it comes out on an angle. So these things need to be cut on an angle. But whatever. This thing's really complicated. I can't believe how complicated it actually really is. I was just bullshitting down at the museum. I didn't think it was going to be this hard, but it's really this hard. So I guess I don't have much to say this time. I'm just going to cut this board and keep my fingers crossed, and hopefully it's going to turn out well. But anyways, there's the side, here are the drawer fronts, these are the other drawer fronts, the blades, the dividers, all that stuff, and this is the other side. This piece right here will be cut into all the little pigeonholes, all the little dividers, all the little tiny pieces of wood. I mean, this is got to be, I don't know, 1,500 pieces of wood, you think? No, not that many. Maybe 1,000, 500. About 100 pieces of wood. I don't know how many pieces of wood there are. There are a freaking lot of them. So between this board and the other board, I'm going to get going. And today is what, March 23rd?
Sounds good.
March 23rd, Sunday, March 23rd, 9 a.m., 9:30. And this is the beginning of the whole process. So, see you later. I'm not going to look this good much longer. I'm going to be stressed out. I just want to show you the first cut in this monster piece. You can probably see the pattern barely. You can see I have it written on the side of it. And what I need to do is I need to remove all this material, and I'm going to cut it out with my dado set. I have my stacked dado set at a particular depth, and I'm just going to start cutting this just so you can see, so we can start to document this bullshit. So keep your fingers crossed, everybody out there. This is the first cut of what's to be probably 3 hours of doing this. Now so you can figure it. okay? Just want to make a couple patterns. Here, I gotta do the rest of it by hand. Hand plane it, clean up all these ridges, reflatten it, just work my wood. Doesn't it look nice and flat? Ah, see? Cut myself.
Oh.
Yeah. Geyser! Yep, so I just gotta clean it all up. It's gonna be beautiful. That's it. Still Monday morning. 5 minutes since you turned this freaking camera on.
It's actually only 1.5 minutes.
Man, that was a long minute and a half. Wow.
Goodbye.
Look at the grouse.
Huh?
It's a Three Stooges thing. Look at the grouse.
Oh.
Look at the grouse. Look at the grouse.
Goodbye.